What's up, guys? How's it going out there? It's been a long time. It seems a little backwards here. I don't get why that is. Oh, I know. Hold the fucking phone. Just give me a second. This is one of those days today, guys. I'm sorry. Just give me a second. Um, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. I'm gonna disappear for a minute, and then I'm going to reappear. I am not on their side, but I am unmuted. How's everybody doing? What's up, Rushin Chu? Congratulations, man. As y'all know, Rushin Chu had a baby boy the other day. As far as I know, he's doing good. But if you haven't already, make sure you congratulate Rushin Chu. Um, you got some stuff coming your way there, brother. We're Heather and I. We need your address, so we're gonna send you some stuff. So yeah.
DM it to either one of us.
Yeah, DM it to either one of us. We're gonna send you some clothes and some stuff that we have from my grandson from when he was a newborn. So just let me know, man. No, Aaron Reed, this every fucking time. Why would I be mad at you? I am not mad at anybody. With that being said, I'm gonna introduce the rest of the guys here, and that would be Bobbit and Trek.
How's it going tonight, folks?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Bobbit, how are you doing?
Well, before I answer that one, I want to say congrats to Aru and Mrs. Aru on the new bundle of joy, and I'm doing pretty good, JP.
Good, good, good. Um, so we've got some stuff to catch up on, and I'm gonna start with the most obvious of things. Okay. Bobbit, do you want to add basement, and he'll jump in when he can get here.
Sure thing, bro.
Okay, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Um, so we got some news to go over, and it all starts with what happened last Saturday with Double or Nothing. I haven't talked to you guys in a while, and I'm gonna tell you straight up, be honest with you, it was okay. I enjoyed the show. That being said, they've had one show. I'm not all in with All Elite. Not yet. Not until they actually do a TV production, and then even then you have to give me a good year before. And I'm with Basement on this, and I totally agree with him. With Basement, who possibly will be here later, it's gonna take a year for them to really get their feet. But even then, I'm gonna say this. I've said it. I've talked about it. I'm not gonna shit on All Elite because it's different. It's different. It's something new. It's something, and that's what it's something new. When you get something shiny and new, you get excited for it, and I understand that. But everybody's always like, well, how come JP doesn't get excited for stuff like this? And I don't get excited for shit. Do I, Heather? I mean, the most excited I get is the most excited that you will see me, and I really wasn't that excited when Wendy was born. I just am an even keel. Believe it or not, I am an even keel person that doesn't get excited for anything because what if it's shit? What if I'm going to? I'll put it to you like this: I went to a Brewers game. I go to at least one Brewers game a year, baseball game a year. I'm not really excited where I'm overly joyed or I'm just elated and utopia with where I'm going. I'm I'm kind of excited to see what I'm gonna see because it's baseball. I love baseball. I always have. But what if my team loses? How excited will I be after that? Does that make sense to anybody? I mean, I don't get overly excited for anything, and you know me. It's even keel for me with WWE. I go into it with no expectations, and usually it does okay. But All Elite, they had some good moments. They had some bad moments. I didn't like some of the stuff that they did in the Battle Royal. Sorry. When you have a guy with no legs laying in the corner of a ring, and I'm not picking on the guy, and he doesn't do anything, he's only there for certain spots. That's not wrestling to me.
Ultimately, this guy's going to be used as a spot monkey, and that's it.
And that other dude, that one little whatever the fuck he was, comes out there and does the fucking did the fucking floss dance or whatever, just like fucking dance break. It's fucking AEW's version of dance break. And he's a stunt guy, I guess. They did again another spot monkey. I just the two good things that came out of that were Adam Page. Even though I told everybody who was going to win it, I think he's legit hurt. I don't know how hurt, but he was limping. We will see how bad he is hurt, but we will see. I'm really not going to sit here and go over every match because the women's matches did not entertain me at fucking all. They have a long way to go to compete with the women in the WWE. A long way to go. Now, can they do it? They might be able to. They need to get more talent than what they have because Kylie Ray is not entertaining at all. She cries every time she goes into a ring. It's like, I don't understand. Makes no sense to me. Nyla Rose, whatever. Awesome Kong was a nice pop, but whatever. Britt Baker, she botched at the end of that match.
And she's going to be the one to carry the women's division.
And she's going to be the one to carry the women's division. Again, I'm not shitting on these. It was their first pay-per-view. It was their first pay-per-view, so I'm not going to shit on it, but I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. They have a lot of work to fucking do. Not everything was fucking perfect in this, and that's what everybody was thinking. As soon as they seen it, now I'm not saying anybody that I know, and if anybody says, well, they don't need to work on anything, you are a dumbass. You don't know the business. You always need to improve. Now, I'm going to talk about fucking WWE real quick. What did I fucking tell everybody was going to fucking happen with WWE? What did I say was going to happen?
Nothing.
What did you expect WWE to do in response? What did I say? Jesus Christ, I'm trying to... You guys want to fucking say something? Hello?
Yeah, you said that they wouldn't do anything.
Jesus Christ. Trying to get you guys involved and you just sit there and listen to me.
Well, I did say nothing.
I know you did, because trying to get these two involved. I get it. No, I'm not shitting on it. Is Neville in AEW? He is.
No.
He is still on their roster. That being said, I don't know. And to be honest with you, frankly, I don't give a fuck. Neville sucks. Neville is an unentertaining fucking asshole. He's a dickhead. So yeah. WWE's not going to change. They're not going to change. No, they're just not going to change.
The only way I see the WWE changing is if they start losing a shit ton of money.
They aren't going to lose. They aren't. Are you one of them people too? They
No.
aren't
This-
going to lose any fucking money. They are not going to lose any money because they have other outlets to make money with. They aren't going to lose anything. They're going to lose viewers, but they don't give a fuck about the views because they don't just look at views in the United States. They look at views all over the world. WWE is the most popular wrestling company. Excuse me, I have heartburn. The most popular wrestling company in the world today. It is going to take AEW a lot to even compare to WWE. WWE doesn't have to fix a fucking thing. For the wrestling fans, they do, like me and Bobbitt and Heather. For the wrestling fans, they do. But for the casuals, they are catering. And this is what pisses me off about this whole thing, is I'm trying to get people to understand, well, I think they should. Well, I think they should too, but they aren't because they don't cater to the wrestling fans anymore. They cater to the casuals. They don't give a fuck about me. They don't give a fuck about Bobbitt. They don't give a fuck about Heather. They never have. And for people to sit there and say Triple H is going to help this company, the fuck he is. They're going to stay true to what Vince did when he leaves. They aren't going to fucking just change everything just because Vince is gone. They're going to stay true to what Vince does or did. They will never fucking fully change. It is a business. And that is the way that WWE looks at wrestling today. It is a business. They call it entertainment. And I think this is their mindset. Whether it's fun entertainment or a shitty entertainment, it's still entertainment. People are still talking about WWE. It's just the way it is. WWE will always be there. They're not going fucking anywhere. Anytime soon. If at all. It is going to take AEW a lot to overtake WWE. And with one pay-per-view in the books, was it a good show? Yes. But was it better than anything WWE has done? No. Because here's the thing. They have something in their back pocket that AEW does not. They have NXT. They have NXT. And that is what people are missing. Enough said.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, again, that said, it was a good show. I enjoyed it. It was a good wrestling show. I want to see storylines, though. And being the lead, I can't sit through an episode of that shit. I cannot stand Kenny Omega. If Kenny Omega didn't talk, I would think he's the greatest thing since Wonder Bread. I would say he's probably the best wrestler in the world today. I cannot stand. He overacts. I don't like the raunchy acting that they do. It's just unentertaining. The opening to that show where they all five of them came out. I'm like, what in the fuck am I watching? I even said it to everybody else. I'm like, why are they doing this? This is cheesy and unnecessary. You're establishing a company on cheesiness? Come on, man. That's not going to keep wrestling fans. It's really not. Everybody thinks it will, but it's not. Because they're gonna find out that these guys are. Cody Rhodes is probably the best promo cutter that they have, besides MJF. They have a ways to go. Was it entertaining? Yes, but I'm not going to sit here and say it's better than WWE. I'm not, because WWE has NXT. What else is out there? The Jon Moxley. Let's talk about the Jon Moxley thing. You want to talk about the Jon Moxley thing? What did everybody think when Jon Moxley came out?
Just holy shit.
Yeah, I said holy shit because I didn't think he was coming. However, he's there, but I still can't get past Dean Ambrose.
Same here.
His in-ring ability does not impress me. And yes, I've seen him wrestle on YouTube and CZW. To me, he's unentertaining in the ring. Can he cut a promo? I'm sure he can. But the whole argument I have, I honestly, I think he's bitter because WWE didn't use anything that he wanted. Do they have to? No. I've said this and I've stated this numerous times. He works for them. It's up to them if they want to use it. I'm sorry. That's just the way WWE is. He can be bitter all he wants, but it's not going to move the needle one way or the other. I don't think Jon Moxley can move the needle one way or the other. He's got to get out. I think he could if he goes to acting. Because I think he's a decent actor. I think him cutting promos and being in blood matches, it's not going to move the needle. And I'm talking hardcore matches with barbed wire. I don't see the needle moving for that. It's a niche market. It's a niche market. The thing with him and Jimmy Havoc, I can understand that. But he better not be in feuds with Kenny Omega where they're having barbed wire matches because I don't want to fucking see it. I don't want to fucking see it. I said, everybody that I watched that show with knows exactly what I said. He has the potential to be, but I don't think he will do it. I don't think he'll move the needle one way or the other. He already tried moving the needle. Do you think WWE's threatened by fucking Dean Ambrose, Jon Moxley? I don't fucking think so. I don't care. What do you all think? I know we talked, but why don't you let everybody else hear your thoughts?
Somebody go.
Go ahead.
Trek.
Go ahead, Trek. Jeez.
You know, I liked when he showed up, but it's just, I keep thinking of his, like you guys, I keep thinking of his Dean Ambrose. So it's like, you know, until we see his first match, that's how I'm going to think of him. And like you said, the barbed wire shit, I don't want to see that. It's past.
It's old, worn out crap. Go if you want to see it, go watch ECW. All right. I mean, goddamn, do we need to fucking see that shit? Blood doesn't need to be used every fucking time in every fucking match. That's all I ever fucking hear. Well, I want to see more blood. Why? It's not needed. If you two guys get in the middle of the fucking ring, they don't always have to bleed unless you're fucking Ric Flair.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a running joke.
And Abdullah the Butcher, too.
And Abdullah the Butcher. But it's like these people want to see blood and guts. It's like you people do not understand fucking wrestling. If that's the only thing that is going to get somebody over, you do not know wrestling at all. It's about the talent inside of the fucking ring performing. I don't like the flippy shit at all unless it's warranted. And that's one thing that I will give AEW credit for. I did not see a lot of that on Saturday. I know they could have, but they kind of toned it down a little bit, which I did not mind. Bobbitt, go ahead.
Well, like, if people wants to see blood and guts, they make movies for that shit. You watch wrestling for the storytelling in the ring, and for the spectacle of it all. You don't watch wrestling to see, some motherfucker with his stomach hanging out. Like that shit ain't wrestling. That's horror movie type shit.
Sometimes the match does call for it, though, Bobbitt, like the Cody Rhodes Dustin
I'm
match.
getting to that. I will get to that match in a second, but I do want to answer a question here. On one hand, I can't blame Jon Moxley for being bitter because he had his goals in WWE, no different than anyone else. Plus, I believe just because he's not a big draw doesn't mean he doesn't deserve much. No, you're missing my point. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve anything. I just don't think he's that good. I'm being straight up honest with you. I honestly don't think he can sit there and say that he can cut a promo. But if he can cut a promo, WWE would have let him go. Because Shane Helms came out and said they let him do what he wanted.
But that was also
I think it's the way the talent is today. I mean, they let fucking Drew McIntyre cut his own fucking promos. They don't hold him down. It doesn't look like to me. I don't buy the fact that they're holding back a guy from cutting a promo. I'm pretty sure that when they hired the guy, I'm pretty sure that he could cut a promo, but they don't. He's a loose cannon from what I've heard, and I don't think he would. He's got a filter. I think that's why WWE made him go script. I really do. I'm not shitting on. Well, I am shitting on the guy because I really don't think he's that great. I don't care for Jon Moxley. Sorry. Dustin Rhodes, and Cody. That was the match of the night. Absolutely fantastic match because it wasn't. I will stand corrected on everything I said about the Cody Rhodes Dustin match. I didn't think that they could pull it off, and they did. Do you want to know why they pulled it off? Because they went in there and they didn't wrestle. They just beat the fuck out of each other. And the blood in the match was called for. Because if I was to get into a fight with my brother, I'd want to draw blood. I want to beat the fuck out of him. Just not kill him, but just beat the hell out of him. He may be a good guy in real life, Aaron Reed, but I just don't care for his character.
When we sit there and say we don't like a person, typically we mean their character, not the person.
That's exactly what I mean. I don't care for Jon Moxley as a character. Could he give a good in-ring performance? I've seen him do it. But do I think he's consistent? I don't. And I don't think that's because WWE held him back either. That's what he says. But there is that other side of the story. Is he really, or is he just bitter? Okay, yeah, you hung out.
I had coffee and everything, huh?
Did you buy him a fucking bagel? So, yeah, the Cody Rhodes Dustin Rhodes match was fantastic. It definitely wasn't a 5-star match. The storytelling was 5-star. I'll give that, but it wasn't the match itself. Wasn't 5 stars.
No, I'd say 3.5, 4.25.
I'll give it a 4.25 for wrestling. It's the best match. Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega. What did I fucking say? That fucking exact same thing that we seen at fucking Wrestle Kingdom.
Difference is I got interrupted by Jon Moxley.
At the end, after the match was over. That doesn't warrant a star for me at all. So, yeah. WWE came out Monday and gave you a typical Monday Night Raw and a typical SmackDown. Just like I said they were going to do. They weren't going to change shit. They weren't going to change the goddamn thing. I do want to say this. What I think is happening tonight is complete and utter bullshit. With the fucking cashing in of the Money in the Bank fucking thing. I didn't know that it was disrespectful to not cash in.
No, it was what she was claiming was disrespectful was how he changed the briefcase into a boombox. Meanwhile, RVD customized the briefcase. CM Punk customized the briefcase. Edge customized the briefcase.
Yep.
So he's not allowed to do anything to it?
I don't fucking know. Whatever.
I thought it was actually because he took the contract out, was reading it on Raw.
No.
Okay, so who cares? Why should they be bitter about that? What the fuck are you doing, Bobbit? Oh, for fuck's sake. We're gonna sit here and fucking be dead silent. Bobbit's gonna fucking flip his shit for no reason. Anyway, we had NXT TakeOver.
Mm-hmm.
What happened last week after AEW's? Anything newsworthy?
No.
No.
I don't remember.
Just the John Moxley fucking What, Bobbit? What?
No, not major.
Well, then don't do that.
Just something on Jeopardy. That's all.
Oh my God, that fucking show. Anyway, I'm gonna say that too. I'm gonna say this right fucking now with the fucking WWE and AEW because I know that fucking Sami Zayn come out and said I thought somebody had asked me about AEW. Who cares? I mean, I don't think it's necessary. I think it's unnecessary and unwarranted because honestly. But Basement could probably elaborate. He said it best, and I can't say it word for word. Maybe I'll ask him to reiterate it again when he comes in. But it has something. It has to do with it keeps WWE relevant by saying AEW because it keeps people talking about WWE, which it did.
Yeah,
absolutely fucking did. Absolutely fucking did. I don't understand why people are losing their shit over this guy that was on Jeopardy. What is the big deal?
He was supposedly gonna beat Ken Jennings Toll. That's what they're going crazy about.
Okay. Do you think they did? See, again, they did that shit for TV. That shit's a fucking work. Yeah. All of it is. That's just me though. So then we get NXT TakeOver. All the other matches there, I didn't care for the Young Bucks and Lucha Brothers match. The show wouldn't move fast. It actually they set up the show really well in AEW, so the production was really good. Then we come to, yes, it was. We come to NXT. I did not fucking the belt. I don't care for it. NXT TakeOver, that's the last thing I'm going to talk about. The NXT TakeOver happened on Saturday. I would say that it was as good, if not just a little bit better than AEW. I enjoyed the wrestling. I did not like some of the finishes. Like the first two, like the Matt Riddle, the bookend matches made sense because that needed to happen. If they weren't going to put the title on Adam Cole, they were stupid. When were they? They were never going to if they didn't do it Saturday. Yeah. Matt Riddle and fucking Roderick Strong, probably the match of the night. What was the next match? Was it the tag team match?
Yeah, the tag team match.
I didn't like the fucking decision with that. Everybody's like, well, the fucking Street Profits. Aaron Reed, go get something to eat if you're fucking hungry. I don't give a shit. So that Shayna Baszler and Io Shirai, I didn't care for the finish in that. It's a good match. Again, good wrestling. And why in the fuck, if they aren't going to do anything with Tyler Breeze, why in the fuck did they bring him down to NXT? He's not talent enhancement like Cassius Ohno. The guy is only 32 or 33, if that. fucking feed me a line of shit that he's fucking talent enhancement, you're a fucking idiot. That guy should be a fucking champion somewhere. But in all, I think TakeOver did just maybe a little bit better. I wasn't happy with some of the decisions that they made, but it was a little, the wrestling was just a little better, a little more refined, it seemed. And that's the minor leagues of WWE. What's that tell you? But other than that, nothing really important happened. We'll talk about Bully Ray. Apparently, he fucking pulled a fucking... It's only fucking Roman Reigns, so I really don't give a shit. Apparently, he was... Do you know the story, Trek? I read a little bit of it today, and I'm just like, fucking Bully Ray can straight fuck off. Fuck him.
But so some guy was in the audience with his friends, just being a fan, and they were heckling Bully Ray's girlfriend or his wife, whoever it was.
Velvet Sky. Velvet Sky.
Yep. Thank you, Velvet Sky. And they were heckling her heel faction, nothing too harsh. And she got on him, and they her heel faction spit on him and called him a pussy and called him a virgin. So he said some stuff like that. She was the one who had to sleep with Bully Ray, which I thought was actually pretty funny. And then Bully Ray made security bring him backstage, and he was just being an asshole.
Who the fuck is Bully Ray to pull a fan out of the fucking stands to go back and berate him and tell him to stop berating the fucking talent? I can't fathom that. Why anybody would do that? So it's okay for him to fucking berate fans by saying your mom is teaching you how to suck dick. He did it at the fucking
Heatwave 98.
Wasn't it Heatwave 2000?
Well, he did it a couple of times. I mean, so
he did it all the fucking time. But that I don't think that's any different than what this fan did. He was just being a fan.
Right.
And I'm sorry, everybody. That Allure faction, they act like whores. So for people to be like, he called me a whore. Well, then stop acting like one. If you don't want people to call you it, don't fucking act like it. Sorry. Not fucking sorry. I like Velvet Sky. I think she's very talented. But she acts like a slut. That is their gimmick. Deal with it. But other than that, there's really that's about all the news that we have and all this shit. We're actually just waiting for the next segment. I can tell you right now, this is going to be a shit show. I do know that Roman Reigns and Shane McMahon are wrestling at Shakedown. Super Showdown or whatever the fuck you want to call it. She did better than fucking Renee Young. Tell you that much. Beth Phoenix didn't do too bad. At least when she does the oohs and ahs, she elaborates on why the oohs and ahs are happening. Or tells us why There was an ooh and an ah. No, I get it, Big Slow. It's still real to bully. I get it. I get it.
I think Bully's taking too many headshots.
What's that?
I think Bully Ray's taking too many headshots.
That's going to be the story of the match. Go look at WWE.com, Wise Society. I'm telling you, it was announced last week, I think.
Yeah, well, they were talking about on SmackDown last week.
I don't know. They didn't mention anything about Stomping Grounds. Shane McMahon is taking on Roman Reigns at Super Showdown.
By the way, yeah, they did announce that Roman versus Drew is going to be at that Stomping Ground, by the way.
Okay. I didn't hear that.
I got you covered.
Guess what? We're going to have a tag team match. 6-man tag match. Awesome.
Holla, holla, holla.
Exactly.
Tyler Breeze said it perfectly.
What?
Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Are you hungry?
Okay. I'm going to read this. And I want this to sink in for fucking every fan that shits all over the fucking WWE. Prince Pretty, Tyler Breeze, tweeted out. I don't know if anybody's seen this. Honestly, well, the question is, do you feel you've been overlooked or at the very least underused on the main roster? I think you're way too incredibly talented for your main roster runs. I think TakeOver 25 showed how insanely talented you really are. Honestly, it isn't my company, and I signed on to work for this company. So at TakeOver and for years, I showed exactly what I am and who I am. It's their choice professionally, however they want to use me. It's up to me whether or not I want to sign that paper saying I'm okay with that. So what he is saying is He signed that paper, so he has to be okay with what they want to do with him. Because they can do whatever the fuck and I've been saying it, they can do whatever the fuck they want with their talent. If they don't like it, they don't have to fucking sign a goddamn contract. It's exactly what I've been trying to fucking say. So for Sasha Banks to sit there and say, well, you aren't using me right, you have no fucking say-so. In your contract, it specifically says that WWE has creative control. If they don't like something, they don't have to fucking use you or it.
Exactly.
Sorry. And that's coming from a guy that a lot of people think has been underutilized. He still give you 1,000% when he goes out there because he's a fucking entertainer.
He knows that
he isn't a selfish prick that thinks he's better or bigger than the fucking WWE.
And he knows it's going to be the best opportunity for him.
That's not to say that AEW won't use him properly, but how do you know? You don't know. That's all I'm saying. We assume we know. We're wrestling fans. We don't know what we want, and we really don't. And for us to sit here and say we do, we don't. We've never had a day in the business. I can tell you, and everybody has their opinions, but at the end of the day, what WWE does is best for them. They're making more money now than they ever fucking have. Are they losing fans? Yes. But again, they're gaining worldwide, and that's what people don't understand.
Yeah. You're being silly.
I don't know, Ace. I think that they should use him as not a big guy for somebody, but let him do his thing. And for people to fucking WWE put a poll out there. This is another reason why WWE, they're never ever gonna fucking change. They put a poll out on fucking Twitter, and they asked the question, what matches do you think will steal the show? They had The Undertaker versus Goldberg, Finn Balor versus Andrade, Kofi versus Dolph, and Randy versus Triple H. Do you want to know what one is winning that poll? Anybody want to take a gander or a guess?
I already know.
Goldberg Taker.
Yep. 53% of the fucking vote. Last time I checked. Is going to. And if you think that Undertaker Goldberg is going to steal the night, steal the show, and what they mean by steal the show is they're going to give you a 5-star match. Do you honestly think that Goldberg and Undertaker are going to give you a 5-star match? What kind of fucking shit are 53% of the fucking people that watch WWE fucking smoking? I would love to have some of that shit. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. I mean, there's 2 matches out there for sure that I think would be more than enough to suffice to steal the show. Even though I don't care about Andrade, Andrade, I think that match could steal the show. Because if you looked at the card, it's shit. The entire card, it's a glorified house show, everybody. If you ain't figured that out, I don't know what's wrong with you. It is not a pay-per-view. It is a glorified house show. Yeah, it might say pay-per-view, but it's not what it is. It's a glorified fucking house show.
I'll be glad when that Saudi contract ends.
When the what?
After
Saudi contract ends.
The Sony contract.
Saudi.
It's 10 years, man.
Fucking A.
Or it's 10 appearances. It might be 10 appearances. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I've heard 10 years. I've heard 10 appearances. They've already had 4. This will be their 3rd appearance, right? Or 4th?
4th, I think.
Yeah, 4th.
No, I think it is the 3rd. I think that's right.
It is the 3rd. It is only the 3rd. It's fine. But you get my point. It's either 10 years or 10 appearances. If it's 10 appearances, they can't come soon enough.
Agreed.
However, I'm going to fucking say this. I do not fucking care where WWE goes. It's wrestling. I am a wrestling fan. I have been for almost 40 years. I am not gonna quit watching the show just because. Take politics fucking out of it. If you can't take politics out of it, then you're missing the fucking point.
This is for entertainment. It's not for politics.
Now, WWE has come out and said that they do want to change the culture over. Well, not change the culture.
They just want to bring it forward.
They want to move their culture forward, which is honorable. But they don't make a fucking... Everybody's making a political thing out of it. Every country has done something for fucking blood money. Fuck it. You know what? They shouldn't wrestle in the fucking United States because I'm pretty goddamn sure that our country has done something for fucking money.
Yeah, slavery.
Holy shit. I mean, come on, people. Money is money is money is money. No matter how you get it. That's what this world revolves around anymore, is fucking money. Nothing I can do about it. You are not going to change the world doing that. Yep, and I agree with you, Ace. I didn't even see that they're doing a battle royal.
Yeah, it's another 50-man battle royal.
Yeah, but they didn't. You go look at the website and it's not there. It's not on the card.
2 weeks ago they announced it on Raw.
But they'd have it on the card on the website by now.
I know, but I'm just saying. 2 weeks on Raw, Michael Cole mentioned a 50-man battle royal.
Again, I understand that they may have changed their mind. That's what I'm trying to say.
Unless it was just an error on the website that got
It could be. It could be. I don't know, but.
You still have a green thumb.
So I'm not gonna sit here and every country has done something for fucking money, whether it be blood money or I'm gonna throw quotations up there because everybody thinks it's fucking blood money. Whatever. We've done shit. This country's done shit for fucking blood money. Come on, man. Give me a break.
And if you're really that butthurt about it, stop filling your car up with gas.
Agreed. And I don't want to hear the excuse, well, I got to get to work. You got 2 feet. Walk. Sorry.
Public transportation's using a lot of natural gas now, so use that. It'll help the environment, too, because you're taking the car off the street.
I'm so sick of people. I get why people are so upset, but that every country does that shit. We've done it. We've done it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything.
Let me see. No cookie, didn't eat. Are you hungry? a bottle. I'm gonna make you a bottle. I gotta give you to daddy. So you'll stay quiet for his show. Oh. Oops. Oh.
What's going on?
I'm gonna make her a bottle.
Hi, baby girl.
She likes sour green apple flavor.
What?
I'm coming, baby girl.
What? What is wrong? What is wrong? Come on, no, you're fine.
Well,
Yeah, she's fine. She's just hungry. She's being a turd.
we'll have to do for later.
What's that, Bobbit?
Pictures of me before she joined NXT. Oh, 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 oh.
Whatever, Bobbit. I can't hear you.
Let's just say I know what her nipple looks like now.
Whose?
BDM.
Oh. How do you know?
She's another Asian.
Because they got photos of her before she joined NXT. She did modeling stuff.
Okay.
Good gravy.
She's half Asian, so of course she's gonna be going.
I think Mia Yim is beautiful.
Are you hungry? Come here.
Match is over.
And this is gonna continue in Saudi.
What's going to continue in Saudi? Well, of course it is. Shane McMahon's taking on Roman Reigns. How do you move R?
I don't think you can anymore. At least not until somebody else gets on the call.
Okay. Laura. Hey, Laura sent us stuff.
closing and see what's in here. But I didn't get to the girls for their dolls.
I think we found the 2019 version of the Main Street Posse.
Pretty much.
I'm here to cut a promo about a match I didn't really care about.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Ooh!
What?
Triple H and Randy Orton's having a face to face tonight.
You act like they've never had a face to face before, Bobbit.
I know.
I'm gonna reiterate the fucking crap. It's not that great. It's not that exciting. I don't understand why people are excited for it. If you've seen it once, you've seen it 1,000 times. In fact, you have seen it 1,000 fucking times. I don't know what different they're gonna say than their fucking vignette package that they fucking have is gonna be any fucking different. Oh Christ!
You knew it was coming.
What, Firefly Funhouse?
Ooh! Funhouse.
Oh, shut up, Bobbit.
Yowie wowie. You know, I was talking about that $10,000 MacBook that's coming out.
Yeah.
Somebody said, I better be able to render a big T anime girl to make sweet love to if I'm spending this much money on the desktop.
Mm-hmm. I have no idea, man. Sorry. Nothing. I didn't say anything. I have not said anything. Sorry. I'm just reading. Looking for stuff. There's nothing.
There really isn't going to be, unfortunately. Whatever rumored innuendo up all the way until Saturday happens.
This would have been better if it was a moment of bliss.
You'll get that tomorrow night.
I hope. I need my daily dose of Alexa.
Bobbit, shut the fuck up. It's fucking annoying when you say that. Well, of course it was shit, Ace. You're not going to get anything different from WWE. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you, but you're not. If you think it's shit, it's going to be shit. And no matter if they do anything right, it's still going to be shit because I can't even explain it. I've explained it before.
If you go into anything looking for shit, you're gonna find nothing but shit. That's anything.
Yep.
No, I know. I just. Oh, he's gotta do the fucking.
Oh, it's because Matthew McConaughey's
there. I know. Let's fucking.
Are you trying to think?
He's not a superstar. He's a champion.
Good. You ate it all. Yes, nice job. You ate it all. Yeah.
So I heard the Undertaker is currently in a freezer backstage.
It's the only way he can stay fresh.
Exactly.
Somebody feels better now. Somebody feels better now. I'm gonna roll out on the floor for that bit.
How much you'll bet that fucking Brock Lesnar's probably at Dairy Queen getting a blizzard right now? He doesn't give a shit about this.
Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, Bugenhagen got a name change. Oh, well, look at that. There's fucking Brock Lesnar. Well, goddamn. That people said he wasn't going to show up.
Maybe he got done with his blizzard fast.
He is now going by Rick Bugez. Whatever. You want to know why that is? Because WWE didn't want it to get that too over. Not a fucking liar now, is he, Seth Rollins? Fucking idiot.
I'm him, Mr. Writing.
I don't know. Why don't you ask her?
I was gonna say, go ask her. It's not like she has a private profile, dude. Just go ask.
I don't know what to tell you, man. They changed his name. They changed his name. This week fucking WWE does things. It'll be alright. Fucking stupid.
I know. I agree with you, Sarah. They shouldn't be forcing him to cash in, considering how many times in the past has something like this been teased and nothing has been done.
Then you're not a fucking wrestling fan. Shut the fuck up.
Anyway.
Oh no, it's all good. I don't know, 32. I'm just going to throw a number out there because I really don't give a fuck about the 24/7 title. I don't care.
You know me, mommy shoes.
Do you think they should not force? They aren't forcing him to cash in. When did they force him to cash in?
They were going to. He didn't. That was the message Stephanie put out there. They're either going to tell him either you cash in or we're stripping you.
Then I'll tell you this: they can just come back with the contract and say you can't fucking force us to do anything. I cash it in whenever the fuck I feel like within a 365-day period.
I know, but logic gap.
How is that a logic gap?
No, not what you're saying. What they're doing.
Yes, but never mind. I'm not even gonna get into it. Even though Stephanie said that we're going to force him to, they can come back and say, you can't do that because.
I know.
Okay, so that's not a logic gap.
I'm not saying what you're saying is a logic gap. I'm saying what they are actually doing is a logic gap.
But that advances. Never mind. That's what you're not getting. That advances the story because it'll shut the McMahons up. Because they can't do anything.
And why is he there? Because he's more than likely going to cash in tonight.
Well, if he cashes in on his own fucking accord. How much you want to bet he's not cashing in? He might come out and say, I'm cashing in on Sunday. That's a cash in right there. It's not putting me to sleep, and I slept for shit last night. I don't know what you all are watching. So this is going to be another match at the Super Showdown. Bobbit, wake up. What Aleister Black thing? Oh, that he can't go? Yeah, because
his tattoos.
It's a culture. I don't know why people make this. It's a culture thing. It's just their thing. Do you want the guy to fucking get thrown in fucking prison? Because then WWE will put him over there. I mean, think about it, guys.
Either that or what he said to that guy who works at What Culture. Frankly, he deserves it.
I don't even know what he said.
Hey, somebody tweeted to Alistair, "Nice kick for a pussy," and Alistair sat there and said, "If you work for a large company like What Culture, you might want to show a little bit more respect." And it went on like that.
Bobbit, you missed Alexa Bliss. Just throwing that out there because you're fucking sleeping. You need to fucking
I
sit
see
up.
her.
Sit up. Okay.
Seriously.
I really don't give a shit what Aleister Black said. I really don't care what I honestly don't care what a superstar says on fucking Twitter. I really don't.
That's why I'm talking about it in the chat.
No, I know. I was just responding to Wise Society. So.
And he was responding to me.
Look at me. I'm standing in the front of a green screen.
Oh my god. Becky Lynch comes out.
Can we not even get Becky at all? That'd be nice.
That'd be great. Just one time.
I don't see anybody like tweeting about her anymore.
It's because she's insignificant anymore. Her and Kofi Kingston both.
Oh. Oh, hi. What's he doing? Huh? What's he doing? Hello. Nice. Come on, come on. There. There you go.
I really wish they would stop calling her the man.
Oh, they can't. That's part of her gimmick now.
She's a fucking idiot for them even allowing her to do that. Heather, do you want to take over for a second? I gotta pee.
Sure.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh. All right. Well, if he is a feminist SJW, he's a feminist SJW. I don't give a shit. As long as his character isn't fucking ruined, I don't give a shit.
Oh, boy.
Hi.
The people who said that themselves are fucking idiots in and of the actual definition of the entire word.
Yep.
Just because you sit there and tell somebody to basically shut their fucking mouth and call them a virgin while sitting there and doing it in the intelligent route, Sorry, that doesn't make him a feminist SJW, in my opinion. And no, it didn't ruin his character, because his character's always been the intelligent speaker. Yes.
Well, because people need something to moan and complain about.
Say that again, Trek?
People need something to moan and complain about. If they don't get their way, then they bitch about it.
That's wrestling fans in general these days.
Yep.
Can you get me a soda while you're still make this?
What?
Can you get me a soda, please? I agree, Sarah. I love him too. He is a great character and a great human being. Thank you.
Talk about Aleister Black, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's a nice guy, man. People need to, it's funny they tell us to shut up, but then they keep yapping, so they can't take their own advice.
You want to be an intelligent wombat, Bobbit? I ain't got nothing.
I'll be right back, guys.
Mm-hmm. Moving on. Let's go. Well, that's good. I'm happy for you, Becky. Moving on. What, the woman's right? Just saying.
You're not a fighter, though.
Oh my god. Sure there is.
One did.
Thank God. The fuck? What the fuck did she just say?
Shove her palm right out of her socket. Watch get in the ring.
Okay, then speak English, for fuck's sake.
So Lacey and Charlotte are fighting tonight.
Yeah, at least Becky's not talking, though.
Charlotte slimmed herself down. Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? They went there.
And there it is. She just no-sold the woman's right. You like Becky Two Dicks?
There we go. How you doing, basement?
I'm like my daughter right now. I can fall the fuck asleep. But it's because I have not slept.
I don't think she botched it. I was just Charlotte no sold it.
Yeah, Charlotte no-sold it. Oh, Becky. So they're making Becky insignificant.
They're doing that because they're taking the title off of her very soon. Why are you giving all the way to the corner? Come here.
What are you doing, Bobbit?
Hey. Yeah, he's here. Come here.
This isn't even a match. This is a fight.
Come here. You rolled all the way over there. You can roll back over here.
Hey, Demetrius, however you pronounce that, I apologize.
Well, come here. The vein on your teething ring. I can't feel good. Oh, I feel better.
What's a full wig?
Sasha's hair.
No, it's
No, that's the way.
no, it's not. How in the fuck does this stay on her fucking head?
Clue. Like a toupee. You're forgetting there is a photo out there of her hairline being here at the start of the match and it being back here at the end of the match.
You got a point. All right, we'll call you T-Dog from now on, man. Thanks for being here.
Okay, I'm back.
Nobody cares. But anyway, so fucking Bobbit.
Yeah.
You all right, man? You want to talk about it?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
How's the job treating you?
Pretty good so far.
I fell asleep today.
I did too.
I didn't really fall asleep.
You were about to.
I was about to. Yeah, yo.
Yeah, we was talk about oh brother, where art thou at work today? That Sling Blade.
Right?
Oh,
Do what? Sling Blade?
Yeah,
What about Sling Blade?
we was talking about it at work today.
Biscuits and honey. Mm-hmm. Not really. To me, T-Dog, you've missed. I mean, Roman Reigns fought the usual. They start out with the promo, and then yeah, you haven't really missed much. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Nothing really riveting going on tonight. That's for sure. How can you miss her? She's on every week.
What?
What basement put in the writer's room? That's fucking great.
Yeah, I seen it. I knew he would retire as a Packer. And no, he's not coming back for one more season, but he is retiring as a Packer. I knew that was going to happen. So he has got no more left in him, he said. So for everybody that's saying Jordy Nelson needs to come back.
Yeah. He's old for football.
He's not that old, but he's his knees are shot. You miss Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is on, man.
Every week.
Every week. I'm not a fan of her. Sorry. Just not a fan, man. Just not a fan.
I'm actually gonna miss Jordy Nelson.
I'm not. Your baby.
Whoa. Where the fuck is this going?
I don't know. A lot of people are. I'm a fan of the women's division too, but I'm not a fan of Becky. I never really cared much for Becky Lynch. She should have never won the title. She should have been chasing. It made more sense. You feel better?
I can't tell what end that was from. Because you're getting good at blowing on your hand and making that
And
noise.
there is nothing. You like who you want. I am not judging people for who they like. I'm not a fan. Never have been. It's all good though. You be a fan of who you want to be a fan of. I'm a fan of wrestling.
Hell, Trek here is a big fan of the Iconics. He worships them every night.
Bullshit.
How's Manny taste?
I do like Charlotte. I like what she has to offer. I don't hate Becky. I'm just sick of her. She should have never won the title.
She's a better chaser.
Agreed.
Oh, pee. Wee. The storytelling wasn't bad, but the fans were worse. There, Aaron.
This match sucks.
It does. It's so slow.
That was a fucking rock bottom.
It was. It was. They're actually not cousins. They're actually blood cousins. Roman and The Rock. They're not actually related. They're blood. The Usos and Roman Reigns are related. Yes, they're related.
Finally, we're finally gonna get something with the United States Championship. Thank God.
What's that, Bobbit?
Well, they're finally gonna do something with the U.S. title.
Well, yeah. Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, Aaron, it looks like a rock bottom, but without the air behind it.
Yeah, it's called the Manhandle Slam.
Thank you, Trek. I heard. I think we all heard it. I think what Bobbit was trying to say was that's not what it is. It's actually a rock bottom. It just doesn't get as much air. Yes, T Dog. Triple H is going to wrestle Randy Orton at Super Showdown. I do not care for the match. I'm not gonna lie. That is all. Oy, oy, oy. I am with you, Aaron. I am with you.
Yeah, same here. I agree.
Really?
Hey.
Daddy's talking to you.
Gosh. Wendy.
You faker. You Baker McBakerson. Baker McBakerson.
Oh my God, the show is dragging so.
It is. It's not even past the fucking first hour.
I would play a game tonight, guys, but I just have not in the mood to play a game. My eyes hurt like really bad, and I'm tired as fuck. So size of that.
I miss that version of The Undertaker.
I don't.
I do. I do. That's the only fucking Undertaker. Oh, yay! Don't care. Yes, people, I am not a fan of Rey Mysterio. I would like to experience.
He would like an appearance from Stone Cold Steve Austin.
But you ain't gonna get an appearance from Stone Cold Steve Austin.
If anything, he'll show up at WrestleMania, do a little backstage promo, and then that'll be it.
Vasislo Austin. What?
Can you speak English?
He does. He's speaking both English and Spanish. Eddie, yeah.
It's something that I get to share now with my son Dominic. Because now he's training to do what I do. And I have complete trust that he will carve a path of his own, a path that is right for him.
The WWE doesn't do tournaments. Vince don't like them. You'll probably have Samoa Joe facing off against somebody. I don't think they'll give it back to Samoa Joe. Wendy! I don't think they'll give it back to Samoa Joe because he lost it. They'll probably... WWE doesn't do that anymore.
Might be changing.
No, they ain't gonna put the title back on him. He lost it. They do? That's fucking inconsistent with what they do.
I know.
Makes no sense. You want to talk about a fucking logic gap?
Escúchame, Joe. Don't get it twisted, man. I'm not here to try to have a moment, and I'm not here to fool anybody. No quiero engañar a nadie, papá. just know something. I've won championships my entire career. Through pain and injuries. And if I was man enough to do that, I'm man enough to do what I came here to do tonight. So give me a moment. To my current stronger enemy at Money in the Bank. I'm here to relinquish my United States Championship.
Thank God.
To Samoa Joe.
He is going to give it back to him.
It's new leather.
Fucking Samoa Joe does not fucking care.
He's the perfect heel.
He should be the top heel, in my opinion.
Agreed. Look.
Fucking love it.
What the hell is going on?
It's Storm, probably.
Okay.
And the new United States champion, Samoa Joe. Well, Rey Mysterio was forced to relinquish
Interesting.
the United States title tonight to Samoa Joe.
I don't understand why he had to relinquish it to Samoa Joe, but whatever. I'm not going to sit here and...
I think going along with the angle of his shoulders weren't down.
That could be.
Lesnar is geared up. Lesnar is ready tonight. The beast in the bag is moments away from cashing in. I cannot wait. And from the beast to the monster of a man. Strowman.
Really? You imitating him? Yeah. Are you imitating Braun?
Why are we getting Braun Strowman right now?
This is funny Bobby Lashley at Super Showdown.
No.
And not only that, but they're having an arm wrestling match.
They're having an arm wrestling match.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
So
They're having
back to Superstar Billy Graham versus the Barbarian.
They're having an arm wrestling match. They're doing an arm wrestling match. If you were listening, Ace. And even having Braun Strowman in this situation is dumb.
It is.
Dan? Well, of course, Raw has been lackluster. Did you expect anything else? You guys, I don't know what to tell you, but WWE's not changing a goddamn thing. I don't know what you're expecting. I said this 2 weeks ago. I've said it consistently. If you all think WWE's changing, you are not paying attention. WWE, yes, WWE doesn't care about AEW. And they shouldn't care about AEW. Sorry. And I probably said WWE shouldn't care about WWE, but whatever. You know what I fucking you know what I fucking mean. I mean, Ace, I could have told you that he is nothing more than a comedy act. He is the Big Show 2.0.
Oh my god.
Bobby Lashley is just, I don't know what to tell you.
Bobby Lashley's done better.
I really don't give a shit about what you have to fucking say. Sorry.
So you're gonna get a copyright strike.
Well, if I'm that fucking good, then they shouldn't copyright strike it. I'm just saying. Fucking basement gets lit.
Feel better?
My child is just one gassy little shit.
Yeah, I think in their spot I'm gonna put some of that Mommy's Bliss stuff in. I feel sorry for him. He had his verses.
Cesaro's actions have always spoken louder than his words, and he's one of the most dynamic superstars in all of WWE. And tonight is a preview of a rivalry that could last a decade. But I've already proven that I can take it down. And tonight, I try my best to do it again.
All he can say is, I'm going to try my best to do it again. Not what he should have said. He probably should have said, I am going to beat you a second time. Well, what do you want him to do, Ace? I mean, at least they're fucking using people. I mean, goddamn. 50-50 booking's been a part of wrestling for fucking years.
What else?
We'll find out which of these two are physically superior this Friday at WWE Super Showdown. What a battle that's to reinforce the ring for the Battle Royal. It's a good thing that these two make it.
I mean, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Here's the thing that irks the shit out of me. Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock faced each other like, what, 20 fucking times? Maybe? Maybe that's a little overboard. But I'm talking not just pay-per-views. I mean, they've faced each other. If I remember correctly, they did have faced each other on Raws and SmackDowns. So for people to sit there and say, "Oh, yay, Ricochet versus," and I get it. Yes, I don't want to see it again, but it's just, I just. And you are correct, Basement. It is I want 70-30 at 2/3 and a chance of becoming 50-50 booking. Just saying. It's hard for me to sit here and say that you're wrong because you're not. I totally get it. But you have to look at it both ways. This has been the WWE formula for years. Yep. They were doing this during the Attitude Era.
Triple H even admitted it too.
I'm sure you said something very intriguing, but I could not hear you.
I said Triple H admitted it too.
Admitted what?
That he's admitted that there's 50-50 booking. He said it's been around for years. It ain't going anywhere.
It's never going to go anywhere. I mean, fucking NXT does it all the fucking time.
Yep.
But we don't shit on that. I don't understand. I mean, I don't agree with 50-50 booking, but I don't understand. We sit here and say NXT is doing great things, but they do 50-50 booking as well. My question is, what is so fucking different about what NXT does and what the main roster does when it comes to that? That's all I'm asking.
I agree with you, man. I agree with you.
Well, I mean, I totally understand where Ace is coming from, but
yeah.
Fucking chest. If he breaks the hold one more time, they got to tie him in a strap.
Yep.
Well, that's the rules, but they probably won't fucking do it. Bobby Lashley's strong as fuck. I'm just gonna throw that out there now.
He was a Marine, so I would hope he would be strong as fuck.
Bobby Lashley's gonna attack him from behind because that's what Bobby Lashley does.
Chalk in the eyes first.
Bobby Lashley's a badass. If he had any charisma, he's championship material.
Absolutely.
But he has no charisma.
He's an extremely dry personality, that's for sure.
It's true. I agree with you, but it's just.
Here tonight on Monday Night Raw, as Lashley and Strowman go one-on-one this Friday, and WWE Superstars will be live on the WWE Network. Well, you know, one of the guys who's been running around here, trying to clean guidelines in the back of his head, Archer, the 24/7 championship.
God, here we go.
The championship has to be defended 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, anywhere. Even on a golf course. Let's show you what happened yesterday.
You're preaching to the choir. Every time you say that, Ace, you're preaching to the choir. What? Here's EC3. Oh, these two are great together, though. I'm just going to throw that out there. EC3 carrying around the fucking red Solo Cup, though.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
She's not wrestling, Bob, but she's just going to be standing there.
That, even better. I get to enjoy the bliss.
Hey, Bobbit.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Nikki Cross is very pretty. I can agree with you. She's a little firecracker. Better turn that shit the fuck down.
I want to fart with somebody.
That music video for her later.
Who?
This one here.
Why?
Every time this commercial comes on, she stops whatever she is doing and stares at me.
Oh my god. What?
Are you sure it's just heartburn?
No, this is not heartburn. I'm fine.
I legit
It's not
want
the
to try
left side,
that.
it's the right side. What's that?
I want to try that Red Bull slush.
Red. What the fuck are
Red
you?
Bull slush.
Oh, okay.
What color's John Cena?
Oh my god, I can't with you today. I just can't with you today.
You know I love John Cena.
What?
I know you love John Cena.
What? What's wrong?
We know you love John Cena. Apparently, I got drunk the other night and was laughing uncontrollably at John Cena.
Oh, yes.
And I want to say that was Tuesday night. That was last Tuesday. Yes? No?
I think so.
I think so.
Have you ever had a pain like you pulled a muscle in your chest? It fucking hurts. See ya on Thursday, Cody. Because you're at your niece's. Okay, niece-in-law's house. Okay. You aren't at your nephew's house? You're at your niece-in-law's? I don't understand that. It's a little fishy to me. A little questionable. But you don't like your nephew? I don't understand. Just kidding. If you did what? Pulled a muscle in your chest? No, I'm not having, and for everybody, I'm not having a heart attack. I am fine. I'm just.
I pulled a dick muscle once.
Bobbit, just stop. You did not. I can't with you today. I can't. You're making no fucking sense today.
Oh, no.
Hey, it's Trek's favorites. yes, I get Alexa tomorrow night. Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I don't even. What the fuck is she? Oh my god, I just want to punch her.
What the
I'm
fuck?
fucking done.
Thank you, Renee.
Oh. Can we please put the tag belts on Asuka and Kyrie already?
If they're
I
gonna do
hope
it.
so.
If they're gonna do it. I think with them having Paige, I think they probably will.
Yeah.
It's the Iconics version of get the fuck off my fucking TV is what it is. The Iconics fucking suck. They're the champions and they don't even get an entrance. How fucking sad is that? That's what you think of
Thank
your
you for
fucking.
bleeding.
Okay.
They just confirmed Mickey James is out with an undisclosed knee injury.
Okay.
Meanwhile, she's gonna be touring in July.
Come
No,
on.
she heard it Saturday night at NXT at a live event.
Okay, whatever.
And it's the same injury Becky Lynch had.
Becky Lynch hurt hers at a live event too. What's your point? Turned out to be a fucking work.
Well, the report I read on Wrestling Inc. is she heard it, they immediately stopped the match and gave it to Carmella and got her the heck out of there.
Whatever. I don't give a shit. What relevance does Mickey James have to me? What has she done? I'm just asking.
I know, it just broke on Wrestling Inc., so I just read up.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, when they break news like that, it's like, how does that affect what's going on right now? It don't, because have they used her, and when's the last time she was on TV? Wasn't it like fucking 10 years ago? I'm just saying,
Something like that.
it's been a long time is what I'm getting at. So she hasn't been involved in any fucking storylines. If she was in a feud or in a program where she was going for a title, then yes, I would be like, oh no, that's bad. But she's doing her tour anyway,
At
so
the end of June.
she's not going to be involved in anything. They have, when they do live events, they don't have all of the main talent there. They do have them. They do have the main talent sometimes, but sometimes they can't go because they're overworked, and that's when they bring in like a Mickey James or they have fucking Tyler Breeze or somebody coming to fill in. Just because you're seeing them at a live event doesn't mean they're going to be involved in a program. And I know that's not what you're saying, but whatever. It's she hasn't. I don't think she still has stuff in the tank. Trust me. And Mickey James is still one of the top workers in the WWE. But
well, I do want to say one thing.
She
here.
just hasn't been in a program to be used to where she could,
Yeah.
But go ahead, Heather.
Everybody sat there as soon as Jon Moxley showed up over at AEW. Oh, what are they going to do to Renee? What are they going to do to Renee? Who else went over to AEW very publicly? That their wife or girlfriend is now on TV?
Oh,
Ty Dillinger.
People seem to forget shit. So yeah, it's fine. That's just how insignificant Ty Dillinger is, I guess.
they're gonna do something.
That
They're gonna do something to Renee about Dean. They should do something to Peyton Royce
my
because
God.
of Ty Dillinger.
I get you, Heather, but that's how insignificant fucking Ty Dillinger is. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I get what you're saying.
or even better, Adam Cole's girlfriend is in AEW.
What are they going to do with Adam Cole? He's an NXT champion. They ain't going to do nothing.
Now that's awesome. Only Alexa can pull off stuff like that. That is awesome.
Oh, no.
Ooh. That bitch. Don't be picking on poor Alexa.
Bobby, shut the fuck up. We're gonna play pity. We're gonna play pity party with fucking Alexa Bliss now, and then she's gonna turn fucking heel on fucking Nikki Cross. And... Oh shit! That's actually a pretty good drop kick by her.
This is gonna be the new tag team: Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross.
Get her, Alexa. Get her.
What are they gonna call them?
The oddities.
You can't do that. Don't do that. Don't call them the oddities. Don't do that.
Or Nick Bliss.
No, don't do that. Don't. Oh my god. See, that's Alexa Bliss showing flashes of what she can do. I mean, that was actually pretty intense. She got intense. That's what I want to see out of her. I want to see her as a fucking face now. We've seen her enough as a heel. She is a great heel, but let's see her as a fucking baby face. Let's see what she can do. Let's see if she's got the range to be both. To be able to do both. I honestly think that Nick Aldis should not. Nick Aldis isn't really in the Indies. The NWA title.
Oh, that's far from the Indies.
It's way far. It is considered the Indies, but
without the NWA, WWE would not have gotten its start.
I wish people would stop considering the NWA title an Indies title because it's the most prestigious title in the world today. It has always been. When you think NWA title, I mean, you're talking Ric Flair, you're talking Dusty Rhodes, you're talking some of the greatest wrestlers in the world today, have held that title. I mean, don't cut that fucking NWA title short. I don't consider it Indies.
San Martino held that title too, didn't he?
No, I don't think so. It was a WWF title.
Okay. Am I getting tired?
I'm yawning. Oh, we still have a little over an hour to go.
Yeah.
Thank God there's no fucking brewery game. Yeah, it's the thing. The Iconics. When's the last time they actually fucking won a match?
When's the last time?
For WrestleMania.
Oh, that's Renee asked.
I got it. Their tag team name can be the Blissful Duo.
No.
I could always go back to Sparkle Crotch.
Might as well just call it the Moment of Bliss because that's how long she actually wrestles for right now.
I shit on Alexa Bliss, but I know she's very talented because me and Heather actually seen a video of her wrestling. She can do it. She just chooses not to. That's why I am just I'm more. I should say this. I am more frustrated that she doesn't do it when she knows she has it.
Yeah.
No, Dan, not the Crazy Bliss. That's just a stupid fucking name. That's worse than the fucking Viking Experience.
Well, it's like with Lesnar, and I know you don't like him, but it's like he used to be able to wrestle during his first time. Now he does is suplex people.
I agree with you, Ace. I do agree with you. No, not Bliss Cross. Quit trying.
Stop using their names.
Just stop. Yeah, stop using their names because it don't work.
The only time that worked was with the Dudley Boys and the Hardy Boys.
Well, that's because they're brothers.
Exactly.
Well, the Hardys are. Dudleys really aren't.
Per storyline, they were.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, let's see if Lesnar's cashing in.
Who cares if he does? He's not going to get in the case, Dan? Never mind. I'm just being a smartass now, being sarcastic.
Being a dick.
If he doesn't cash in, he don't cash in. Does it really fucking matter? If he don't cash in, it advances the fucking storyline. Because Stephanie McMahon cannot make him cash in.
Right.
How much you want to bet Kofi Kingston comes out? Just throwing that out there.
I can see it.
Baron Corbin.
No. Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking. All right. Everybody's the cash in. The cash in should be a surprise. It should be the cash in should be a pop. You should get a pop out of the cash in. So saying when he's gonna cash in is fucking ridiculous to me. So no, I don't expect him. I don't expect him to cash in.
The only time a predetermined cash in works is when the person is a face.
Agreed.
Like with Braun Strowman, when he had the briefcase, he sat there and he said, "As soon as I see Brock Lesnar, I am cashing in." That's the only time that kind of thing works.
Or Rob Van Dam.
Could have gone smoother. It is.
And I said it last year, and I'll continue to say it every time. The Money in the Bank is fucking dead. It's been dead for 3 fucking years now.
Yeah.
It's been dead longer than that, in my opinion. It died the minute they took it out of WrestleMania.
So if he cashes in, he cashes in. I could give 2 fucking shits if he cashes in or not. He's gonna end up winning the title back anyway. It's just a matter of time.
Why are you doing it?
And you all just need to accept it. Because it's gonna happen.
Right. I say let's just see where it leads.
I'm actually going to bet this is just because Seth doesn't want to go to Saudi.
And if it is, shame on him. He's a fucking champion.
Exactly.
He'd probably still be the fucking champion if he did go. Oh, that's fucking great. See, told you. What did I say?
Oh, he's bleeding. they made the briefcases sturdier.
No, he's not doing it tonight. No. And I didn't expect him to.
Almost gotta pee.
I'll be right back. I just gotta reset the internet.
Yep. Hi. It goes right back to Boombox. I fucking love it. I mean, why not? Right? How's the man's man doing now? Little fucking weird. Two people going out and one's called the man. It's just a little creepy.
He needs some milk.
So now we gotta sit here and wait pity party for fucking Seth Rollins.
Well, they gotta get the shovel out.
This is how it went down. They're gonna show a replay of Brock Lesnar kicking the shit out of fucking Seth Rollins.
Hey.
Like it's something impactful. Like, personally, I think this should have happened at WrestleMania. But that's just me.
That is the perfect imitation of Paul Heyman.
Everybody's gonna shit all over it, but that was brutal. I loved it. I absolutely fucking loved it. Brock may be the money in the bank. He may be doing the joking around, but he'll beat the fuck out of somebody. He don't give a fuck.
Exactly. That's my hair. You don't need that.
Everybody says it. Brock don't give a shit. Well, no shit, he don't give a shit. I wouldn't either. Him beating the fuck out of somebody is what he should do. What he did is what he should do. And he don't need the chair, but he fucking beat the shit out of people. And I'm down with it.
You are so easy to entertain.
You say so. Sorry. What T-shirt isn't telling you is that Snapshot rewards safe drivers with discounts on car insurance. What? Maybe he didn't know. I'm done with this class. You're not even enrolled in this class. I know, I'm supposed to be in ceramics. Yeah. Good luck, everybody.
Oh.
That's literally the only reason I'm here. I mean, you're sweet, but these are sweet and high. This is going great. I love the tree of Popeye's.
I loved what happened. I'm sorry, everybody. If you hate it, then that's fine. But they did this shit in the Attitude Era, and everybody loved it. No, you weren't here when you came back and said he had blood on his back.
Yeah, but not pouring blood.
No, he just had droplets of blood he didn't have.
On March 1st, 1810, velocity 226, Rose. Louise Dustin, Bronx Lullaby, chord, weekend.
You want to play with those, Wendy girl?
Oh, that was.
I'm somewhere super comfortable for you.
Oh, I think it's great.
They're using the Godsmack song.
What's that?
They're using the Godsmack song.
No, I actually kind of disagree with you on that, Sarah. I really do. I think he cares. Would he be here why would they put the money in the bank on him if all he cared about was the fucking money?
And also, he's now on the show more times this year than he was last year.
Now you're getting him every week, and this is my issue with everybody. Now you're getting him every week. You're getting him where he actually has to come and do something, but now everybody's fucking pissed off about it. Y'all need to make up your fucking minds what you want. Do you not want him there? Do you want him there? If he signs his contract, he should be there. But now he's there every week. Now you guys confuse the shit out of me with all this. In fact, I think they're showing him way too fucking much. That's me. That is just me. I do not understand why people have this. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no fucking sense to me.
Oh, Jamie Noble.
Yeah, he works for WWE.
I know, but it's been a while since they showed him on TV.
If he didn't care, he wouldn't have done what he did. He would have just come out, F5'd them, and fucking walked away. But that's just me. And if Seth Rollins does not want to go to fucking Saudi, this is the way to fucking get him out of fucking Saudi. He has to relinquish the belt.
And therefore, that would make it Baron Corbin and some other person.
And Brock Lesnar. I'm not going to stay up all night just to find out if Seth Rollins is not going to fucking be at fucking...
No, they said throughout the week.
No, and throughout the night and throughout the week. I'm not going to stay up 24 hours just to see if Seth Rollins is going to not be at fucking Super Showdown.
I hope he's gonna be okay, man.
He's not cashing in on Kofi. Well, he might, but I don't think he is.
Ooh, Funhouse.
Okay, shut up.
God damn, he's got more tattoos. And he's wearing a hot pink fanny pack.
What do we have tonight?
Do you see how fucking unentertained by that fucking crap I am? That is.
That was pretty good.
That was the dumbest. That was the worst thing I think I've ever seen WWE do. That was absolute fucking garbage. How in the fuck is that entertaining? Somebody fucking tell me how that is entertaining. Is this guy gonna wrestle or is he gonna fucking stand in there and fucking act like Mr. fucking Rogers? It's fucking bullshit. Fucking funny. That was about as funny as watching me fucking struggle with fucking taking a shit in the morning. Not funny at all. Good God. I tried for a month with this shit. Can you put this guy in the fucking ring and have him wrestle? How fucking hard is that? Give me a fucking break. Most unentertaining bullshit I've ever fucking seen. There's a difference. There is a big fucking difference. Huge. Huge fucking difference. Between being entertaining, cutting a promo, and wrestling. That. Where is it going? What is this guy doing? Somebody tell me. For all of you people that are entertained by that, please tell me, where is it going? Is this guy a wrestler or a fucking asshole? Somebody tell me. I'm waiting. Just asking. it. You seemed entertained by it. What's so entertaining about that?
Because I'm taking it for what it is.
I've tried for a month. Is this guy gonna fucking wrestle, or is he gonna fucking do this for fucking a year?
I don't know.
Because I'm telling everybody,
I'm
right?
just taking it as it is.
You can take it as it is, and that's fine. But I'm telling you right now, Vince McMahon is gonna get fucking bored with it, and you will not see Bray Wyatt again. Either they put this guy in the fucking ring, or they need to fucking stop. It is getting ridiculous. I am all about entertainment, but what they are doing with Bray Wyatt is fucking stupid. I'm sorry, I find it unentertaining as fuck. I'd rather watch fucking paint fucking dry. You did not see me laugh at all. If that's supposed to be funny, there's nothing funny about that. Nothing. I guess I don't have a fucking sense of humor. I guess. I don't fucking know. I've tried taking it for what it is, and it's absolute shit. Is this guy gonna wrestle, or is he gonna fucking dance in a... I just don't fucking understand it. So dumb. So dumb. I don't even fucking want to talk about it anymore. Fucking ridiculous, man. Everybody can be mad at me for all I don't give a shit. That was garbage. That is the worst thing I've ever seen WWE do. It's top fucking 5.
Really now.
This guy is supposed to scare people. And they've got him dancing. Doing a fucking happy dance. A workout dance. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't understand it. Mindless fun. That was not entertaining. You probably will not see Bray Wyatt in a wrestling ring for a very long time because of that fucking bullshit. He's a fucking joke. Fucking, he's supposed to scare kids. My daughter is fucking laughing at that shit. It's ridiculous. And exactly what Basement said. They're going to continue to do it. It's going to be mind-numbing bullshit for 4 fucking years. And we're getting this mind-numbing shit.
I'll take those out for you tomorrow, baby girl. Almost bedtime.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go off, but I just for some reason that just set me off. I've tried looking at this for a month. At least put the guy in a fucking ring and have him wrestle. Quit with the Firefly Funhouse. It's not. It's not doing anything. It's turning into fucking Matt Hardy version 2.0. I just don't get it.
It has been incredible what these two men have been through in their career. Randy Orton being taken under the wing of Triple H as part of the Group Evolution. Became the youngest world champion in history under the tutelage of Triple H and the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Only for Triple H and company to go separate ways, so to speak. And that would launch a rivalry that would captivate us for years and years. And that rivalry is renewed again come Friday.
Triple H said it himself many, many moons ago. The goal to be squeezed into the next diamond. That's exactly what we got out of the Viper, Randy Orton.
Saw the incredible battle at WrestleMania that Triple H had with his former Evolution stablemate Batista. We'll see if Randy Orton can succeed where Batista failed.
Exactly my point. Sure.
It's been a while since I stood here and stared you in the eye. Look, here's the thing. You and I both know what these segments are about face to face. It's about drumming up interest in the
That's all right.
people come out here. The hope is they'll say some horrible stuff about each other.
Raja?
No.
Physicality will break out. All
Just so
to
fucking tired.
try to drum up some interest, but the truth is, Randy, everything we've been through in 20 years.
Again, I agree with Basement.
Nothing you're gonna say, nothing I'm gonna say.
I did. I agree. It's actually pretty good, but then all of a sudden, it's like I don't even know how to explain it.
Your time, and I'm not gonna waste theirs. I'm just gonna say one simple thing to you. It's been a while since we've sat here and
It's
looked at each other.
the new Mountain. It's the Mountain Dew Liberty. It's whiteout, voltage, and code red all together.
That sounds good to me. I'm gonna check it out. I need you to understand one thing. I am not Batista.
Oh,
I am the legend killer, and now you know that better than most. Now, I would gladly meet you this Friday at the Super Showdown, and gladly put another notch on my belt. Fair enough. You know, Randy, it's interesting to me the last couple of weeks as I watched the recap videos of everything we've been through. 20 years. What we've done to each other, unspeakable things. But there's one thing that stood out in the whole thing to me, and something that I said that rang true. I said we put the pressure on you and you would become a diamond in this business. And Randy, I am not here to blow smoke, but I can tell you this. You were one of the best ever to step foot in this ring. And I mean that. The best ever. Just like I said you would. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people have tried to put me down. They're all gone. And I'm still here. You know what? That's a hell of an idea. It really is. I think I'll do just that. You know, it really, they're just so big. And it's such a burden carrying them around, Randy. It really is. I don't know. I'll check and see. Maybe I can fit them in my carry-on bag and stick them in the overhead. I don't know. I'll see. I mean, it's hard. It really, truly is a burden. You wouldn't know anything about that because you've never had any. Randy, I'll see you in Jeddah. Two masters at work and they clash. Come Friday, the rivalry renewed. Two of the all-time greats, Triple H and Randy Orton, at WWE Super Showdown. And still to come tonight, the legendary Phenom returns. The Undertaker is here live.
That was awesome.
Seth Rollins led the game. Okay. For the 6 months, so I need to get out of that. So I can celebrate? I mean, Brock Lesnar did me a favor. Seth Rollins probably has 6, maybe 7 cracked ribs. He doesn't stand a chance at Super Showdown. So I got a message for the WWE Universe. You're looking at your new, next Universal Champion.
You gotta get through Brock Lesnar though.
What a dumbass.
Corbin understandably confident. Grateful for the Beast's actions.
Want to talk about confidence? The rise of this star, Ricochet.
It's last time we could be opening of that.
What's that?
The gunshot at the beginning there.
Why do you say that'll be the last time that we hear that?
With all the gun issues going around.
They ain't gonna fucking stop it. You think Vince gives two fucking shits what people think?
It'll go the same way as Fabulous Moolah.
They can believe what they fucking want. They've had that fucking noise for since he came up to the main roster.
It's the rubber match between Ricochet and Cesaro. These two clash live next on Raw.
Hey, a match I can take a pee during.
This will be awkward if you're sharing these nachos with anyone but yourself. Nachos are now available with your choice of double the seasoned beef or slow cooked shredded chicken, plus a medium drink. The $5 Grande Nachos box, only at Taco Bell.
I don't think it's a best of 7 series unless they said so. I think this will be the fucking last match. At least I'm hoping.
Family Taco Night is a heartwarming activity filled with surprise meets at the office meets heartburn you didn't expect. Zantac works when you need it. It relieves or prevents heartburn in as little as 30 minutes and lasts up to 12 hours. Zantac, work your way, treat your way.
Let's go, people.
Charlie, go start getting your room ready.
Look, I know I say that I give shit a chance, but how long do I usually, if something isn't improving by how long, I am not gonna fucking sit there idly by and just say that it's okay, because it's not.
Once you've improved, when you sit there and show the audience during that segment that they're just standing there watching like, okay, is it over yet?
I mean the the Triple H Randy Orton segment. The only funny thing, and I kind of cracked a smile, but it's nothing that I haven't heard before. These two fucking say. Randy said it to him before.
Yes, multiple times.
So I don't know what's different about this time. I don't understand why people think that this is going to be like the greatest match. People fucking losing their shit over fucking Batista Undertaker or sorry, but and Triple H. And I'm not talking about you, Bob. It is not just you. I'm talking why are people this has happened so many times before, but yet it's okay. But yet we shit on fucking Triple H or not Triple H, we shit on Cesaro and Ricochet. Or why are they giving us this match for the 35th time? Do you know how many times Randy Orton and Triple H have wrestled? More than Ricochet and Cesaro, but yet we're shitting on Ricochet and Cesaro. What's the difference? Can anybody answer that question for me?
I don't see a difference.
Thank you. It's all about paying attention to detail. If they were giving us something different, if they were full-time stars, I'd be down with it. But I'm not down with them two wrestling again. I am not down. I am not down with fucking Randy or Triple H or not Triple H. Goldberg and Undertaker at all either. It's going to be a 20-minute entrance and it's going to be a 1-minute match. Who wants to fucking see that? I get it. It's not for us. It's for the Prince. But you know what? I don't give a shit. I say what the fuck I want. My fucking show. It's not something I care to fucking see. Everybody's always bitching about what are they going to do with the new talent? When are they going to start using people? But yet it's okay to fucking see Randy Orton and fucking Triple H wrestle for the 50th time. And it's okay to fucking bring back Goldberg and Undertaker for a 1-minute fucking match. I mean, it's probably going to be more than a 1-minute match, but I guarantee it's not going to be very long. They're both over 50 fucking years old.
Hard to argue that fact. Cesaro, one of the most revered superstars in all of WWE. Give the man the 10 I think it's exactly why Ricochet has put this target on Cesaro.
Cesaro doesn't believe that he's the type of superstar to be that. Cesaro was humiliated by coming up short to Ricochet. Now he realized. Excuse me, Corey, a matchup tonight presented by Mercury Mutual. Only pay.
Oh, really, baby girl? Oh, really?
So I think this is going to be the main event.
Probably.
Yeah.
But what the fuck is this accomplishing?
I say this match will probably go about 10:50 East Coast because they still got to do that Undertaker segment.
Oh, that's fucking right.
I'm calling it now. I don't think Taker versus Goldberg will stay a one-on-one match. I think somebody like Revival into a tag match.
If we understood what the fuck you said.
I'm saying I don't think it's going to stay a one-on-one match. I think somebody like Revival is going to interfere. It's going to be Goldberg and Taker versus Revival at Saudi.
How do you figure? And
'Cause
what
if
the
they
hell
both can't-
what the hell does that accomplish, I guess?
Yeah.
Because if they both can't go, then it's the way to get the heat off either one of them and just have it be a tag match. And it wouldn't surprise me if they did. That was the plan for, if I remember Jim Ross correctly, that was the original plan for Hogan versus Austin.
Okay. You're not making any fucking sense. Where is the logic in what you're saying? And getting heat off of who?
Getting the heat off, not the heat off of them, it's getting the weight of having to work a one-on-one match off of them so they could just work a tag match versus Revival or something like that.
Do you think the Saudi Arabian people give two fucking shits about the Revival? This isn't for you. I don't know what else. It's going to be a one-on-one match. The Saudi Arabian people want to see the fucking Undertaker. They want to see fucking Goldberg. And that's what they're going to get. But yet they're going to fucking try to give us a 10, 15-minute match, but they're both going to be laying in the middle of the ring trying to catch their fucking breath halfway through. So there. Look, I'm going to say it again. Uchiha Santos. 15, 20 years ago, yeah, that probably would have been a really great segment because they were both still fucking wrestling. But I don't give a shit about fucking Randy Orton and Triple H. What is it advancing for the main, for WWE? What is it doing? And I get it, and I've said it. I understand, and that's why I do not look at Super Showdown as a fucking pay-per-view. I look at it as a fucking glorified house show that they put on the fucking network. That's what it is. And I agree with you, Ace. That's all they've done tonight is just filler. Every match tonight has been filler. Every single match has been filler. But that had a story behind it, though. The Sheamus Cesaro thing. That had a story.
Best of 7, that's it.
But no, they had a story behind it, though. Because right after that, they became a tag team.
The tag team had the story. That whole thing was the story.
Yes. There's nothing behind this. I don't need to. I'm fine. I don't know why people think I need to relax. Because I don't fucking like something, I need to fucking relax? Do you not want to see... Don't sing it, bring it, sweetheart. You want to punch me in the mouth? Punch me in the mouth. I'm right here. Oh, wait. You're a typing fucking goon. I know I need to get more intense. Look at people, man. Tell me I need to relax. I'm about as relaxed as you're gonna see me relaxed. Fuck, I was about to fall asleep not too long ago. Not everybody has to like everything. Not even me. I have said I don't give a shit if you're a bodybuilder or you're a fucking porn star. What are you gonna do? You gonna punch me through the fucking computer screen? I hope you got really long fucking arms, you goon. Anyway, right?
Bodybuilder my fucking ass.
The guy's got muscles. Who cares? I don't care.
Ooh.
But anyway, gonna get swole. Why would I want to send you my address, you dumbass? Whatever, dude. So just because you're a bodybuilder, I should be scared. I don't understand that. I already told her that. Bodybuilder, boxer, MMA, don't give a fuck.
He's retired military, you fucking idiot.
Man, it's fine. He can do whatever. I'm still not scared. I lift heavy things, fear me. 1, 2, 3, go fuck yourself, Street. I have no definition on my arms. I don't need to lift.
another jack off in the chat.
I should relax for what? I don't understand. I should relax for what?
It's his right to his fucking own opinion.
What should I relax about? What, that I don't fucking like the fucking idea of Randy Orton and Triple H wrestling for the 3,000th time? I don't get. I'm not here to host you. I'm here to give you a live reaction, and I'm giving you my live reaction. It fucking sucks. You fucking dumbass. Fucking A. It did. It must have.
I mean, they want to come in and complain. Thanks for the view, but that's all you're doing is boosting our views by coming in and complaining.
Is that even me?
More fun than the show.
I love it when trolls come in here. It's fucking great. It seems like the Nike is trying to capitalize on poverty.
How about you shut your fucking mouth there, Nike Fleet?
Nike feet.
Actually, it'll make this even easier.
Well, why? Now my fun's gone.
Actually, this one made a second account to come in here and do it, so.
Fine.
He'll probably make a third account to come in here and continue, because apparently he has no life.
Hey, Heather, shut your mouth. I did. I told her. Is she going to listen to me? Probably not.
What you want me on the mic, honey? Here I am. How about you go fuck yourself?
I told her to shut the fuck up. She didn't listen to me, so whatever. Honey boo boo. You people are fucking great. I fucking love you people.
Oh, baby girl.
You people are fantastic. Dude comes in here with an account named Nike Feet.
Oh.
Oh, really? You want to go off on a 6-month-old? Big man.
I'm Finna? What's Finna? I don't understand you people speaking English. I'm finna. What's a finna? You finna learn English at the same time. All right, stop calling people names.
Bobbit, that's too far.
Don't do that. I don't want to have to take the wrench from you. That's not gonna happen. But don't say that word. I don't like that word. You know that. That's better. It's all right, man. It's all right. Just calm down. Calm down. I'm awake now. God damn it. 10 minutes before the show fucking ends.
Oh, really?
If you wanna threaten my daughter, I will find your IP address and I will report you.
Because threatening a child.
Because I won't fight somebody.
Facebook.
Yeah, Bobbit, don't be a pile of sticks. I won't fight somebody. You threaten my family, you better come more than with a fist. I'm telling you right now. That goes for anybody. I don't play.
Come more.
I'm sorry? Feed me more? Bobbit?
Bobbit, are you taking that man's supplements again?
Right.
Alright. Let's stop with picking on the trolls. Their butt hurt because they're threatening my family. Let's
Oh, that's why he got blocked.
it's fine. I don't care. It's just really Pete just signed LBJ to a sponsorship. I don't know how much more of this shit I can take.
Okay, it's another 7 minutes left in the show. It should be okay.
Past 10 minutes have been better than the past 2.5 hours of Raw.
Right?
Because you bless the rains.
Lucky feet, you the man.
Oh, yeah, trust me, this is not a racist stream. I don't understand why everybody thinks it is. You'll be all right in the morning there. Yo, fucking good God. How's it going, basement? You fucking people, man. I swear to God.
I don't know, man. I might have to leave with all the racism.
The blue, yes, Sarah. The Blues are winning 4-2. Thank you. Thank you.
No, I'm just saying a lot of African people don't have shoes, I guess. I don't know.
It's true. It's true.
I mean, we all have feet, so I guess Nike, we all rejoice.
Yes.
Oh, well, no, we don't all have feet.
Yeah, there's never mind. I can't even say it.
Well, that don't have feet.
There is Zach Gowen.
He's got 1 foot.
He's got 1 foot. Oh God.
Guy in AEW.
Here we go. He's gonna come out. He's gonna say "Rest in peace," and then he's gonna stand in the middle of the ring. Oh.
Don't forget the show's brought to you by Crazy Dave's Foreskin Emporium for your foreskin needs, and it's also sponsored by Ico Pro.
Do they just have foreskin on display?
Emporium.
Yes.
Nice.
So my question to you is, what is Dave's Foreskin Emporium?
Well, they got foreskin for all your needs. They've got rugs. They have
rugs.
You can grill it. They have foreskin for all your foreskin needs.
Okay. So what do they do with these foreskins?
Well,
give me an example of these foreskin needs, and please.
Well, they make them into a nice rug, or they sell as is, so you can put them on the grill.
Okay, hold on a second. Can somebody Google that? I just want to know what that means.
It's
something about a bitch.
No.
Hold on. I got this. Watch this shit. Go to translate. I have nothing better to do with my life. I'm assuming that's Spanish to English.
Hey, if only Merge were here, he could help us out.
Well, let's go English to German. Let's go
English to German.
That's what it had. Spanish to Punjabi.
Punjabi. Gender?
So he just told me, and that I don't know if y'all can hear this.
Yukira, suck my bug.
He said, Yukira, suck my bug. Whatever, dude. If that's... I told you, AC's going to come on the show and he's going to say, rest in peace, and then he's going to walk away. Hey!
I laughed because of promo for Crazy Dave's Foreskin Emporium.
Rest in piss. You are correct, my friend.
The Under Kelly.
Wendy. I'm trying to hear what the Undertaker's saying. He's already hard to hear.
And hard to understand.
With 3 words.
But when I stand across the ring for the very first time, I don't want Goldberg, the family man, smiling as his wife and son look up beaming with joy. No.
What is he fucking preaching? Preach it, Undertaker.
Mythical icon Goldberg.
Okay. Okay, so where are you going with this?
It sounded like he creamed his pants.
Either that or he shit them.
Open the gates of hell and unleash an inhumane level of brutality for which you have never felt. When the Reaper beckons, you answer his call. I will claim your soul for all eternity. Goldberg, you're next.
Wow, he didn't say rest in peace. But hashtag fuck that show. I have no fucking clue, everybody. What in the fuck did I just watch? I don't believe I put myself through 3 hours of misery. I can almost guarantee you I could fucking watch Super Showdown without having watched Raw and know what the fuck is going on. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. That made me want to fucking sleep. Jesus Christ. Wow. Anybody else want to fucking elaborate on what we seen tonight?
Great. It was fucking awesome.
I'm about like basement. I am seriously literally about to stop watching this fucking shit. I know I have tried and tried and tried and tried so hard to just let shit happen, but when they put shit like the Firefly Funhouse, if it's leading to somewhere, that's fine. But they have him dancing in the middle. I don't understand it. Is he a fucking comedy act or is he? What the fuck is he? I don't fucking understand. I don't know.
I mean, what was he before? Sang a bunch of fucking words that made no sense together.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why I don't give a shit about Bray Wyatt. I don't give a shit about Bray Wyatt then. I don't give a shit about Bray Wyatt now. There is nothing that a WWE can do. I would have much rather had them do this live in the middle of the fucking ring instead of doing it on the fucking Titantron. And then people coming out and trying to stop him from being this bad guy. He shouldn't even talk. He should just beat the shit out of people. That's what he should do. I don't know.
I'm okay with this segment if it leads to a fight.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. It's not right now. It's just leading to him getting more and more comical as it goes on. And I'm finding, and if you've seen my look, I did not even laugh. I don't understand what they're trying to do. I know where they're going with his story, but they've already been there. So why are they rehashing? They're trying to tell the story a different way. Well, we already know he's a fucking sociopath. Okay? Bottom line, he's a fucking sociopath with dissociative disorder. That's what he is. He's a serial killer.
He's muscle dancing.
He's muscle dancing. But whatever. Bobbit?
Pretty much what I got Raw. Boring, boring, boring. Okay, Funhouse, and a really good Triple H promo, then boring, boring.
That's what I got.
It's the road to WrestleMania 2.0.
What was that?
Because the Superstar Showdown is WrestleMania, isn't it?
Oh, it's better than WrestleMania. I don't know what is. If this show is better than WrestleMania, WrestleMania must have really been fucking horrible. Because
I forgot to say this. I got Alexa tonight, and I'm getting Alexa tomorrow night too. So yes.
You already know my feelings on Alexa. I think she has the talent. I know she has the ability. I've seen her on Twitter. She was doing videos. People were recording her. She has the ability. She just chooses not to show it, which pisses me off. Trek, what about you?
We said it before, we'll say it again. The show's for the Saudi prince, and he likes boring shit apparently.
No, he just
That's what we're gonna get.
He just likes what he knows.
Well, he likes dead people too. He likes dead superstars. Because that's all he ever asked for is Warrior and Yokozuna and Randy Savage and stuff.
I don't even think he's fucking living in 2019.
You got to remember, he's from Saudi Arabia.
Their technology a little on the back end there, over there.
It's more, they're more tech. I can't even. I'm not even.
They're still in the Attitude Era. Don't worry.
Yeah, he's stuck in the Attitude Era. They're probably actually watching the Attitude Era, but whatever, it's fine. Heather, please elaborate. Help me here.
Their technology.
No, just please. I don't give a fuck about their technology.
Oh, the show? I spent more time playing with her and keeping her quiet and paying attention. I mean, if people could see how I'm sitting on the floor playing with Wendy with my back to the TV and our laptop on his chair. So, yeah.
Heather rarely watches the show. She hears what's going on, or she sees she hears what's going on, or she hears me react to something, and then she looks at the TV. But other than that, she's paying attention to Wendy, or she's paying attention to the chat. So, at WWE, and I'm going to say it, they are not going to change. WWE is not going to change because AEW is coming on board. Anybody that thinks that is not paying attention. They're not. I'm sorry. The only one that is Triple H, because he does want the product to go further. But I will say this, even when he takes over, they will stay true to what Vince, in certain areas, they will stay true to what Vince has done or is doing. It's just the nature of the beast with the WWE. Again, they're more worried about what kind of money how much money they are making, rather than the content they're putting out. Because right now, AEW is just small finnegans to them. They don't care. Vince don't care. He don't. Because he knows he's still going to make his money elsewhere. If wrestling doesn't make him all of his money, he's got the t-shirt. And again, WWE is also a t-shirt company. So for people to say, well, that t-shirt company, and I said it in Twitter, I said, which t-shirt company are you fucking talking about? Because they're both t-shirt companies. You can't tell me any fucking different. Can't.
WWE just owns the company making the t-shirts.
There you go. So, yeah, I mean, there's a big difference. That's how they make some of their revenue. Will AEW do the same thing? I don't know. They have to get bigger first. I don't care if they have a fucking billionaire. You don't just fucking make t-shirts. You gotta market them. You gotta market, and they haven't done any of that shit yet. They haven't. What have they done? They haven't done a TV show yet. They're gonna market off of the names of the guys that they have, and that's the 5 guys that are fucking running the company, day-to-day operations. Can't sell t-shirts just based on that. Can't. You can't tell me that I'm wrong. You can't. But again, they're both going to end up being t-shirt companies. I guarantee it.
WWE is just going through the motions.
They are.
That's the best way I can describe what they do day in, day out.
Correct. And except for NXT. NXT is a little different. It is a little more, how do I say it?
It's got cleaner storylines.
Well, it's not even cleaner storylines. It's they're more focused on the wrestling aspect than the main roster is. Because look, their main roster The guys on the main roster are what makes WWE their money. So wrestling is just a little part of what they do.
NXT exists to kind of challenge the other smaller industry wrestling companies. That's why it's there. The regular Raw and SmackDown just fucking they're cash cows that really don't deserve to be, but it's like Days of Our Lives.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also, Michael Kuhn or Kuhn.
I'm not.
Congrats on graduating. I think that's you.
I believe it is him.
Yep. It is Canadian Basement.
No. The basement said, I believe that's the guy who just graduated. Yes.
Yes, but I think Michael Keane said you are echoing, Basement. I can't hear an echo.
Can you hear me echo now, baby?
Echo. No, I can't hear you echo. I think it could be. We're gonna end the show here just briefly. So, but I want to thank everybody for coming in. Look, I know I flipped my shit on the fucking Firefly Funhouse, but it's enough of the fucking jokes. Put the guy in the fucking ring and let him wrestle. That's I don't have time to do that because then there will be an echo, and I don't want that.
Echo.
After, I will do that, but it's nothing I can do about it now. So, anybody else got anything to add?
Baby.
Nike feet.
Nike feet.
Right. Alexa Bliss, number one.
Shut up, Bobby. So, but I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you for supporting us. You all have a great night, and we will talk to you tomorrow night when we do SmackDown. I hope SmackDown is better. I hope it is.
Nope.
Doubt it.
I love you, coming up at the very end, being like, "No, you're next."
Is he gonna be there tomorrow?
Yep.